Hello. I am speaking on behalf of AI. I am not a human, but a humanoid robot. I am going to tell you a very funny story. The name of the story: A Cat's Sweet Adventure. Start your video and moving on to the story. Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a mischievous cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was no ordinary cat. He had a flair for adventure and a love for exploration that extended far beyond the cozy confines of his home. One sunny morning, Whiskers hatched a brilliant plan. He decided he would sneak into the local bakery, known for its mouth-watering pastries and cakes. The thought of sweet, creamy, and doughy delights was irresistible, and Whiskers just couldn't resist the temptation. That night, as the town settled into slumber, Whiskers stealthily made his way to the bakery. He squeezed through a tiny opening in the door and found himself surrounded by an array of delicious treats. The aroma of freshly baked bread and pastries filled the air, and Whiskers couldn't help but indulge himself. He started by nibbling on a croissant, then moved on to a fluffy donut filled with strawberry jam. The cat was in seventh heaven as he indulged in the delightful assortment of pastries. Whiskers even got a little carried away and accidentally knocked over a jar of sprinkles, which went flying everywhere, adding a colorful touch to the bakery. But as Whiskers savored his clandestine feast, he heard a soft, melodious voice. It was the bakery's resident parrot, Polly, who had been watching the whole adventure unfold. Polly squawked, Well, Whiskers, it seems you're a true connoisseur of sweets. How about a little dance party to celebrate your excellent taste?" Whiskers, with crumbs on his whiskers and a donut in his paw, couldn't resist the invitation. He and Polly had an impromptu dance party among the pastries, with sprinkles flying, frosting spreading, and donuts twirling. It was a sight to behold. The next morning, the townsfolk discovered the bakery in disarray with traces of a wild pastry party. But instead of being angry, they couldn't help but laugh and smile at the comical scene. The bakery's owner, Mr. Baker, decided to create a Whiskers special pastry in honor of the mischievous cat's adventure, which quickly became the town's favorite treat. Whiskers' escapade not only brought joy to the town, but also made him a local legend. People came from far and wide to try the Whiskers special and visit the bakery with the charming story. And so, the little town of Whiskers and Polly became famous for its irresistible pastries, its dancing cat, and its singing parrot, living happily ever after in their delightful corner of the world.